Coming at you from somewhere in northern Thailand. This is just behind the PTT station. Where the urinals are. I don't know about you, but I love this kind of view. I love this stuff. Well, I managed to adjust the mount, but I'm still catching that bottom right corner. I'm not happy. So we'll work on another plan. It's such a simple design, you know, to create these things. I mean, they're all 3D printed, the parts. You can put anything into it you want. But, you know, it's not one size fits all kind of thing. I'll deal with it. At least you'll get to see what I'm looking at. Now, when I go to film myself, I'll try this here with this mount. I can, you know, switch it like that. Let me see what it does when I just turn. It's going to be filming like that. So, yeah, it works. I could tip it a little back, maybe, just like that. But again, I can't go like the old mount I had. I couldn't just rotate it, landscape portrait, forward, back, easy peasy, like I could with my old mounts 2. And so, kind of frustrating. I don't want to have to do 2 steps because I'm driving. Back in the day, I've said this before, I could be eating a fat pill, which I call an egg McMuffin. Okay? Drinking my coffee. Talking on my phone. Rolling out a set of plans. Looking at a spec book. Solving problems. And not go in the ditch. But I take 2 seconds to adjust my phone or hit it to expand my map, and I'm off the road, man. I mean, God dang it, man. Comes with age. Unless I'm driving fast and completely focusing on driving, you know, like racing, I'm fine. But in the other time, it's like I'm a nut job. For lack of a better term, nut job. I'm dangerous. I've knocked my mirror off twice. Now, when I was up north, I was going around. I was driving like a Thai, okay? And I went in the motorcycle lane to pass all these cars to get up to the front because I knew I was in the wrong lane to continue forward. It was a left turn lane only, so I had to romp on it to get in front of these people. But that didn't make some motorcycle guy very happy. And he smacked my mirror with his hand. And I thought, well, I'll be dipped in dog, you know. Well, little bit of motorbike rage there. But he cracked the plastic trim. So I'm gonna stop and get some proper adhesive that will hold up in the UV and all that, and fix it. But yeah, he just smacked it with his hand, like, get out of my lane. I'm just like, geez Louise. Now in America, I would have ran his ass down, probably killed him. God, I love Amazon coffee. Almost as good as mine, which I forgot in America. My blonde coffee. I have a thing for blondes. I love my blonde coffee. But my Costco dogs and my blonde coffee. It's going to take me till the next time I go back to the States to forgive myself for being such a stupid ass and forgetting it. Well, at least I make myself laugh. Gosh, I look dark in the you know, camera. I mean, it's light out. No ominous rain clouds. Nothing. But anyway, yeah, I got flipping guy smacked my mirror, man. That's a first for me over here. Now I've clipped things before, and you guys know about it. I'm not gonna hide it. Oh, Mitch was a stupid ass, you know. It happens. Like at a time I turned around, I forget where, but I turned around forward, and lots of room, right? I'm four-wheel drive, and the ground is flat, and there's some bushes. I can push into in the States it would be like blackberry bushes or something, but some kind of bushes. I'm just going to push in a little bit more so I can back it up and make that turn. Well, lo and behold, there's a concrete pole like this, and bam, right into my freaking grill. Dumbass. Oh well. You know, I try quite hard. Well, I'm cognizant of my truck. I want to keep it nice, not banged up, dinged up, scratched up, whatevered up, in case I decide to sell it, upgrade to something else. So unless it's a torrential downpour, I park in the South 40, man. When I go to Taiwasadu or Global House or Robertson's or wherever, Big C, Lotus, I park away from everybody and walk, okay? Because it's only going to do me good to walk. Well, so you don't get dings, right? But you're going to get rock chips. I cleaned my windshield yesterday so I can mount this bloody thing. And I said, well, what the hell? I might as well wash the outside too. And I found a freaking rock chip. Yeah, it's insignificant. Well, I'm like, man, that's why, you know, if you go to the car wash, right? Maybe make it 2 out of 3. The third one, wash it yourself. really should, if you can, wash it yourself all the time. But wash it, at least when you wash it, your hands are on it, you're seeing new dings, new chips, whatever, because it happens on the road, and then you can address it right away, right? Because I have touch-up paint for this truck. I ordered it. It's specifically this paint, so I can clean it with alcohol. Now, back in the day, it would be MEK, right? Methyl ketone, and then wipe it with a tacky cloth, you know, right? And then touch up. Done. It's not going to grow. But if you don't do that, you don't see that, the people that wash the car aren't going to go, hey, you know, you got a rock ding over here and a rock ding over there, here, rock, there, rock, everywhere, rock, you know. So you don't see it. And it's not their job to PMCS your vehicle. For those that know, no. For those that don't, it doesn't matter what PMCS means. As far as I know, it's just an Army term. They probably have a Marine term, a Navy term, a Coast Guard term for the same damn thing. It's like, check your frickin' oil when you fill up, right? Preventative maintenance checks and services. That's what that means in the Army. Whatever branch, other branches, I have no idea, and I don't care. But you should always, minimum, check your air, your tires. Look for nails. Look for screws. So I've been on a lot of job sites, and I've had a lot of flats. And I would rather have that flat at the job site than on the freaking highway home. So I'm always looking for screws. A good screw. But seriously, then you can address it. Oh, I can make it. You know, you squirt some water on it, right? When doing reefer work, refrigeration work, everybody carries a soap bottle to check for leaks, for gas leaks, right? Well, you just squirt your tire. You squirt it all over. It takes 1 minute to hit all 4 tires from the ground around. And just look for bubbles. Nothing. Roll forward a little bit. Do it again on the top. No bubbles. I'm safe. It's that simple. So I tell you what, man, if you work late, your nighttime, you get a flat, you're on the frickin' side of the highway, you're gonna get frickin' plowed. Because people just don't pay attention. Or if they're like me and they go, oh, I'm gonna adjust the radio, and then boom, what the hell was that? Oh, that was some fat HVAC guy. So anyway, it ain't blonde, but it's Amazon. Oh, there's a bug flying. Bug flying around in mine. So we're going to use the Venturi effect, okay? We're going to click my passenger side window down about 1 inch and then take my other window further. Sucking the buggin'. Apologize about the air sound. Come on. I see ya. Let's go. Score! Or goal! Done. Okay, so let me tell you a story about a man. His name was Jed. He's a poor mountaineer. Anyway, on this trip, I ended up, you'll see it in the video, but I was irritated because I wanted to get some Windex or window cleaner, right? To clean the inside of my windshield and put my new mount up. And I got to thinking, okay, yeah, I'm going to find that today. I'm going to do this today. Well, when I stop somewhere, right? Stretching my legs, I'm going to PMCS my vehicle. I'm going to clean my windows, right? I forget my frickin' mount in the suitcase of my hotel. So I'm all pouty. What an idiot, you know. And then, I don't know, sometime later, I see this sign. Now, I can't read Thai. My bad. But I cannot read Thai. But I see a sewing machine on the bottom of that sign. I know what a sewing machine is. It had an arrow. So I go, okay. Because my dirty clothes, I may have already said this. I don't care. You're going to hear it again. My underwear from the States is still in great shape, but they fall down underneath my pants because there's no way to tighten them, right? So I'm like, I'm just going to take them to a shop, a seamstress, a tailor, whatever, and just have them overlap the back at the label, right? Make like a overlapping thing, and then cross hatch it. Boom. I'm not going to feel it in the crack of my arse, you know. You're not going to see it in your baggy cargo shorts or whatever. And I'm not going to feel it. And boom, I get more life out of my perfectly good skivvies. Now, when I was back in the States, I bought some new skivvies. Costco, Kirkland brand, briefs, boxer briefs. And again, I know I've said this before, but I don't know on what video or whatever. But I pull into this place, following the arrows. It was about, I didn't measure, okay? I mean, I didn't look at the odometer, but I'm guessing 2 clicks, which isn't far, right? I mean, when you're driving down the highway and you see a light pole, and then you see another light pole, they're 50 meters. Okay, so I go like this. I go, oh, I've got 2.8 clicks to go, and then I'm on the highway. I go, I count 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, 2.7. 2.6. Okay, so 2 clicks isn't that far. Now, if you're walking, it's 5 minutes, 10. I don't know, but not that long. But anyway, so I follow this the arrow, and then I see here, and it's a house. So I pull in, and with phone in hand, translate, and determination, because my dirty clothes are in the back. Okay, my dirty stuff, because I haven't been doing laundry along the way, right? I'll wear a pair of skivvies, put them in the bag. You know, less weight to bring down the stairs at the hotel. Okay? So, because you know how I like falling down and upstairs. So, I just put my dirty stuff in the truck. I mean, they weren't like dirty. They had just been worn during the day. So, sweaty. But not like I didn't fall down in the mud or anything. And so I go, can you do? Yeah, I can do. So, well, she's working on that. I'm walking around filming the property, their property. There's fish ponds and all that kind of stuff. And papayas and, you know, eggplant. And I say hello to the husband. I assume it was her husband. At that time, I assumed, and I came to find, yes, that's her husband. And so I'm, you know, talking via Google, I'd say, okay, you talk, and he'd talk, and it would translate, and he'd go, oh, like, wow. And I'm like, dude, I'm wow, because I can say, how are you? What are you working on? Whatever. And shit like that. And this cat, pretty cat, I assume it was a female because it really loved me. But it was like doing the figure eighter on my legs, and I'm like, dude, man, you're gonna get killed. I'm gonna step on you, because before I trip, I will crush you first. So don't do that. But obviously it doesn't understand English, probably doesn't understand Thai. But I was worried I was gonna fall down or hurt this cat, and that's all I need, right? You come here, you kill a cat. So anyway, this cat was soft, cuddly, friendly, clean. I mean, just like, God dang it, man. How much? Tell Rai. I want to take it home. But I know it would just run away. But it's their cat. It was their family cat. So I kind of took a liking to their cat. And anyway, she said, okay. She motions me in. I come in and I look and I go, oh, awesome, awesome. So five pair. I'm just like, good God. 5 pairs, or I don't know why they call them a pair when it's one. What can someone help me with that? Why are they called a pair of underwear when they are just one? At any rate, I had 5 skivvies, okay? Boxer briefs from Kirkland Costco. Kirkland brand Costco. And she did exactly to the frickin' T what I told her to do, because she was saying, I think do this, do this, do this. I said, no, I want this. Okay, so she's pinning it. 5 of them. She wanted to charge me 10 baht each. And I said, Peng Mak! And her eyes got really big. Because that's one Thai word I know. And I said, no. I gave her 100 baht. Okay. So 50 baht, I gave her 100 baht. She said, no. My chai or something like that. I don't know. Are you gonna like decide to frickin' park in the goddamn highway, or do you want my grill in your ass? Because I will do it. Dude, man alive. And it ain't a granny. Anyway, so I give her 100 baht. But in the meantime, we're chitty-chatty. And then she comes out with this picture. I'm going, oh, okay, nice. Family, okay. Cool. Turns out it's her niece. Or their niece. And their sister, you know how Thai families all live within 6 inches of each other. Her sister lived across the street and about 100 meters away. And with her family. And that other daughter, the niece, lived in the same little village. So, okay, great. Nice, you show me family. But she's not showing me, and they're not showing me more. Oh, where's sister? we're brother, we're this, we're that, whatever, right? She's only showing me the niece. And they invite me for dinner on my return trip back from the mountains. And I said, I got the point across. I'm not sure if dark, I can't drive at night, la 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 la. I had an out, okay? Because I got the sensation. I got the, not sensation, but I kind of got the feeling that they were matchmaking, playing matchmaker. I'm like, oh God, do I need that? No.